Okay. Next game. Raiders at Pats. Pats -3 is the line. Game total 43.5. The betting splits here. 63% of the dollars in the spread coming in on the Raiders. I'm sorry, 63% of the bets coming in on the Raiders. 75% of the bets on the total coming in on the under, and 75% of the bets on my line coming in on the Pats. Okay. All right. So you've got a Pats team that has like a surprising amount of helium for a roster that I think kind of sucks. Um, I I don't want to hold. I don't want to hold. I don't. I think they're still like a solid like draft away from being from being a good team. I still think they've got a real real roster depth problems like up and down that roster. They've found the quarterback. I think he's got a couple weapons. I don't love the backfield as much as everybody else does. I don't love the offensive line. And I think the defense again is probably at least a draft and free agency period away from being good. Um, I I'm gonna fade. I think everybody's gonna be on the Pats. Give me the Raiders plus the 3. I like the retooled offense with Geno and Ashton. I think they've got weapons that they can use to find the soft spots in that Pats defense, and I think they can do enough. Enough dudes defensively to give Drake Maye a hard time. So give me the Raiders catching 3. I don't love that it's West Coast to East Coast, but it's week 1, so I don't know if that's that big of a factor. I think in later weeks in the season, I think you'll see us look to fade that a bit more, but I don't think week 1 it's as big of an issue. Um, so yeah, give me the Raiders plus the 3. I think they keep this one close, and I think you could talk me into a money line play as well.
Wow. Okay. Um. So Raiders have a new head coach in Pete Carroll. Patriots have a new head coach in Mike Vrabel.
Mm,
Raiders were 7-9-1 ATS last year. Patriots were also 7-9-1 last year.
mm.
ATS. Raiders are 4-5. We're 4-5 ATS on the road last year, and Patriots were 3-4-1 ATS at home. So it was a bad Patriots team last year. I do think Vrabel's a head coach that, despite not having the greatest roster, I think gets the most out of his players. I think it's a big question whether or not Old Man Pete, how far Old Man Pete's gonna be able to take the Raiders. With
You see,
with
you
with
see, I think for this season, I think they're fine. I think if anything, this is probably like the win one for Pete year. Um,
win what though?
win
They're
it,
not going to win anything.
they could win a division. Oh, sorry, they could win a wild card.
I'm not optimistic about that.
I'm again. I just I think everybody. I think the Pats are kind of like a preseason darling, and I think the Pats remind me an awful lot of the Bears from last year.
I don't. No, I don't see that at all. I mean, the Bears had all the hype coming in because they had the number one overall pick.
Well, and they had like they brought in like all the weapons in the world for him too. They brought in Roma Dunze, um I think DeAndre Swift was also an addition, was he not?
Yeah, and Keenan Allen.
And Keenan, well, yeah, Keenan Allen. Um, Either way, I'm not a huge fan. I'm not. I think I don't I always like to fade the helium teams, and especially in week 1. And I feel like the Pats are a helium team, and the Raiders have kind of been ignored all off. I mean, I guess they made the splash with GT and Geno, but they've kind of been ignored. So give me them. Let me get the job done. Let's go.
I'm on the Patriots -3. Um, I mean, we'll see how much Ginty winds up getting used in this game. I mean, I
What else?
don't.
What else? I mean, okay. I mean, I guess they could throw it to Brock Bowers, but they're going to lean on Ashton Ginty.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, again, how effective does he wind up being?
Exception. He's the generational running back, my friend.
That is yet to be determined.
I disagree.
Um, so yeah, I like the head coach here in Vrabel. I like the Patriots at home. To me, it's a head coaching matchup. I think Vrabel gets the most out of his players. Um,
All right.
that's my logic there. Patriots -3.
All right. Moving along.